Agriculture Committee Chairman Aden Noor remains on the spot for allegedly being influenced through corrupt dealings to mutilate a probe report on alleged mismanagement of Mumias Sugar Company by past bosses, among them Nairobi Governor Dr. Evans Kidero. Noor, who appeared on Citizen TV's Wednesday morning talk show Cheche, owning up that 4 million shillings was deposited in his Equity Bank account early last year. He denied that the money was allegedly part of the loot channeled to his committee to influence members to exonerate past Mumias Sugar Company managers from accusations of bringing the country's biggest sugar company nearly on its knees through illegal sugar imports and exports, running into billions of shillings.
It is a specifically individual account that the money was deposited, and I take account for that.
The truth is that 4 million shillings was received in your account. Did you find out from where it was and what it was for?
I have trucks which I carry for transporters, and I transport for anybody, and that money has been paid to my account because of that service I have delivered for my transport of my trucks.
The Agriculture Committee Chairman laboring to wriggle his way out of the web of conflict of interest.
And one issue that has to be very clear is the sugar distributor under investigation. It's an issue that also comes in, because the relations of what we are investigating and the business that I do, I think it's two different things.
At the heart of the conflict in the Agriculture Committee are claims that the chairman and some members pocketed at least 60 million shillings to mutilate a draft report that had cited Dr. Kidero for running down the sugar company when he was at the helm, and a recommendation that he should be barred from holding public office. The 4 million shillings deposited in Noor's account being linked to the doctoring claims.
We now realize that actually that 4 million had some meaning, because now the recommendations that had earlier been put here have already been expanded. And the reasoning why they have expanded, you have seen here, the accusation here is on the export of sugar. Yes. This export sugar is not an issue in KPMG report. And therefore, they are using the KPMG report to say that a KPMG report is a draft, and therefore we cannot use the name of the former managing director because that is a draft.
Our recommendation is derived out of the witnesses' submissions. We don't just pick from the air and put the recommendations there.
That's true.
Out of the 18 witnesses that we have called in this report, and the minutes are attached, none of them mentioned Kidero. None. That is where the bone of contention came.
The committee's report on the crisis facing the sugar industry was tabled in the House last Thursday and awaits debate next week. The government has called for a stakeholders meeting within 2 weeks to deliberate on how to save the sugar company that is the economic backbone of the Western Kenya region. Francis Gashuri for the Citizen Business Center.